Man, is it fucking hot in here? Fucking 80 degrees. Friday, 21/10, 55 seconds, year 2026, second month, February, 20th day. Throw it down on some bagwood. Whew. That fucking thing's hot. Rather have to stand way the fuck over here. That fucking is hot. If I can put a whole fucking grocery paper bag sack full of loose fucking wood. And it had a lot of big pieces in it. Whew, fucking hot. So. So that's a major sixth and a minor. So the minor is got to put the pick in the mouth. Edward Van Halen, full 4. That's a whole fist going in there. Darn near. No, the minor. Yeah, 4 frets. 4 frets. 4 fingers, 4 frets. So that's a instead of a major third, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 frets in between, or 5 frets up. Yeah, got the same chart over on this side. One's over at the piano, one's with the guitar. Perfect 4th. Yep, that's the Diary of a Madman, where it goes. That's A to E, which is the same idea as 2 notes in the same fret, from the 6th string to the 5th string. So this is the minor arpeggio, which is this finger position. Six, 5. That's the string numbers. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6. Brother has to figure the name of the fucking note that the brother put that one as. Brother had a name, put a name on it, so gonna go get the book. The book with that one. It's in here in the music area. Don't see it in there. Might be inside this fucking thing. Yeah. That's fucking focusing on setups. This is the fucking play trade book. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Where the fuck is that book at? Might be over here on the piano. Nope. Got some of Mother's poems over there though. Oh, that's a bunch of that's a shit bunch instead of saying a bunch of shit. Because that's the British word of, which means without the people. Without America. Huh. Brother knows exactly the vision. Just that the book ain't showing up yet. It's cool. Brother found the fucking little Constitution pamphlet. He's gonna put it right over here with the other Constitution book. Fuck book. Wonder what treaties and law relating to the office and duty of notary public through the United States. No, this is a fucking notary book. Notary book. This other one. Controversy, faith controversy, advice to candidates for holy orders in the case of Graham versus Bishop of History contains the announced expedition arguments which the literature interpretation of baptismal service is to be vindicated. This is some type of fucking case, baptismal religious case books. Mother got all these fucking books. Then when she transitioned on, Dad didn't want to have any part of the books Mother had, which is the maritime system. Said, get all that shit out of the house, basically. That was the idea. Because he's not into it, and he figures his ass could get in trouble for having them. Because people get thrown in prison with that knowledge. Here's a wonderful book. This is from the Jesuits, fortified Jesuits. Fourth Bow Blood Oath Jesuits. You might as well just call them the British or the Democratic Party. It's all the same thing. The Jesuit Watch. This is Eric John Phelps. Brother's got a fucking whole 7,000 page manual on fucking DVD. And here's something from some YouTuber. Must have saw Russell videos and all that shit. For some reason, they found out where Russell's at. Russell never gave them any such place. They sent 2 of these. Grand Juris Secundum. They must have thought Russell was this back 2008, 2009. They must have thought Russell, because Russell was getting popular on YouTube with all this private maritime law stuff at the time. And then, so they figured out where Russell's at. They sent Russell 2 of these. They just arrived in the mail one day. So someone must have known something with Russell. Then Russell distanced himself from all the followers. Russell knew that having followers is very fucking dangerous. So that's like starting a fucking army. Russell knows all kinds of ways to get people not to subscribe to Russell. Real easy. Just start being the real Russell. Nobody can handle it. Holy shit. That book should be over here with all the rest of the fucking music. It should be over here. There it is. It's buried underneath. Had to really get in there. Got this book too. Every fucking scale that there fucking is, supposedly. I wonder if the Mozart scale will be in there. So anyway, this is the book the brother's looking for. And this is all the arpeggios in fan belt motor engine fashion with the name of every fucking shape. So there's the F shape, the A shape, the cascade shape, and the L shape. The 1-4-6. P shape, the E shape, the A shape, the V shape, the arrow shape. Brother's thinking that that's probably the L shape. Yeah. 1-6-3, the L shape. No, that's 1-6-3. Let's see here. 1-6-3. No, that's not the L shape. That's going to be a different shape. Let's see here. Maybe the recliner shape. That might be the reclining shape. Brother just called it the reclining shape. 3-1-6. Yeah. 3-1-6. Going backwards. The reclining shape. There it is again. The 7-5-3. Yep. It's the reclining shape. 2-4-6. Which is a minor, 2 is a minor, 2-4-6. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's the reclining shape, and so being on the 6th string, 4th string, 6th home base. Yeah, brother calls that the recliner shape. So this is a 3rd string box, but so just pretend like that's the 6th string. Or here's one on the 6th string. The 2. It's a 2-4-6. That would be 6th string. Sixth string, the 2 right there. And it's coming up. It's outlined in the red here. The 2 and the 5th string is a 4 note. And the 3rd string is a 6 note. And over here it's called the recliner shape. Right here it says recline. The recline shape. So it's the minor shape, which is the recliner shape. Note on the 6th string, note on the 5th string with a fret in between, then a note on the 4th string, known as the recliner shape. Then go up to the pinky pole. And then to go one note lower with each one. Now that's the major third, which is the cascade shape. And then the minor is one fret up. Major third, minor, otherwise known as perfect fourth, because there it is, perfect fourth, which is the same as fourth and third string, which is the Ozzy Osbourne song, in a different key. It's the same idea as the Diary of a Madman. First two notes for the riff, a song riff, to burn a memory. Like a fifth is Star Wars theme. The first two notes with the Star Wars theme. So the first two notes are da, da, which is a power chord or a fifth. Sixth string, fifth string, one fret apart, power chord. And then that's the Diary of a Madman, which would be that one. Instead of fifth string, it's the fourth note. It's a 1 and a 4. 1, 4. That's why it's called a perfect fourth. 1, 4. And the 1, 5 is called a perfect fifth. But a 1, that to there, which is the sixth note, 1 to 6, 1, 1, and then 6. Instead of saying 1 to the sixth note, and that note is the same as that note there. So from there to there is 1, 2, 1 fret, 2 fret, 3 fret, 4 fret, 5 fret, 6 fret, 7 fret, 8 fret, 9. 9 frets apart is a major sixth. So 1 to a 6 is called a major sixth. One, and then the next fret is called a minor second. 1, and then a skip 1 fret on the same string is called a major second. 1, and then skip 2 frets, and that's the minor third, which is the diminished seventh spacing. The pussy in the hole spacing. And then 3 frets in the middle is the major third. And then perfect fourth. And then augmented fourth, known as the devil's interval. Back in early church, and brothers bearing down on everything again. A barrister, a baron, same thing as an attorney. So all those high guys up at the top that are on the British side. It makes one wonder. You got Trump's youngest son, his name is called Barron. Wonder what's going on with that. Or one could wonder. You know, who knows? You know, it could be anything. And it might have been that Trump was named after a British unconstitutional position. Could have been that Trump's youngest son was named under a British unconstitutional position before Trump was knowledgeable with everything going on, or even his wife. And they could have been MK Ultra mind controlled, because there's all kinds of that going on around. And plus, they could be clones too. And especially because everything's supposedly in military operations. one day you see Trump on YouTube videos. One day there's silver here, the next day it's gold here. Another day it's silver here, another day it's gold. All in the same fucking one day after another. So you gotta, it's real easy to kind of put two and two together to think, oh, okay, if this is a military ops, the real Trump is just a clone then, or the public Trump is just a clone. They're just clones. And this is done so they can have all kinds of clones and have backups and have Trump conducting business over here and conducting business in another country and all that stuff. Get things done in a much more timely manner. So yeah. Major third arpeggio. Perfect fourth arpeggio, otherwise known as the minor arpeggio. So there's a principle, musical principle right there. The perfect fourth arpeggio is also known as the minor arpeggio. Ha-ha, look at that. Perfect fourth arpeggio is known as the minor arpeggio. Ain't never heard no one on YouTube share that information. Someone might be sharing it, but Russell's just saying, never heard anyone on YouTube share that information. No one. That's a full four-finger cascade with the major thirds. Whoops. Bearing down again, you gotta remember, Barron Trump's always telling Russell, back up there, relax there, Russell. Wow, and this is the 6-note scale that also has that. No, it has the minor. It has the minor third in between two notes. Half steps in between two half steps. There's this. It's the 6th string. Oh, Barron Trump said, back up, Russell. Barron Trump, he's giving Russell a reminder. Relax, Russell. that's 2 half steps. And in between the 2 half steps is, that's the Dio, warding off evil spirits. And so 3 notes per string like that is 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is that note there. So that note on the 5th string is right there. So the 3 notes per string is there's the minor 3rd spacing. There's the octaves. And then the octaves. Yeah, because it goes like this. Cascading. Then parallel. Cascade. That's the cascade. Ooh, there's a new sound. That's an open D with a G sharp, 13th fret, 3rd string. That'd be something with, Ingwe could, he's got a hand twice fucking big, so that would probably be real easy with Ingwe. And that's the 6-note scale, because it goes, and this is something that Russell, the universe revealed with Russell. Russell ain't seen no one fucking YouTube play this. Or mention anything with it. Although there could be. Russell's just saying he ain't seen it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there it is. 6-note scale. It's like backwards half step, minor 3rd step, and then the reverse. Minor 3rd, half. Starts off 6 string. Back up, Baron said. Back up, Russell, Baron says. anyway, so yeah, fucking his knee is popping out a little bit. Get in there, boy. So yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back up, Russell Barron says. Wonderful reminder there, Barron. Then Russell was playing the fucking... He was, because there's the minor third spacing. Played with the first note with the 6-note scale on the 6th string. And there's the 5th power chord, which would be a double sharp 4th with the 6-note scale. 6-note scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp. There's the 5 note, and then the 6 note, and then it starts again. Everything's an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's parallel to start the same thing. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. It's the same shape, same exact spacing on the 2nd and 3rd string, or 2nd and 1st string. Goes all the way down the fucking neck, the same pattern, all same patterns, which is it's just half steps going backwards 1 fret as the next higher string is played. Except when the 2nd and the 3rd string, 3rd and 2nd string are played, it's all on the same fret. So there's the cascading arpeggio with it. Sounds kind of cool. It's because it's got that minor third in it, which gives it that diminished 7th sound. But it also has 2 different half steps, which gives it that fucking Jaws Hollywood theme park sound, or the flamenco, 2 notes in a row. The 34. It's cool. Russell plays around with that once every 5 years. And it always remembers it too. Although this time he had to replay it a bunch of times to get it down. 5 years is a long time. But now Russell's getting into this. See the major thirds. It follows the same pattern. That's why. That's it. Let's see. And then right there. Yeah, it's got the same notes in it, but it's only 2. It's only 2 notes. That's the 6th note per string, and then no. Yeah. When it gets to there, it's 1 fret down. It's the same positions, but it's 1 fret down. But they both, but the 6-note scale includes both the notes with the major third scale, 2-note arpeggio scale, and the 6th note arpeggio, or the 6-note scale. It's just that the 2-note major third scale is the lower cascading 4 notes right here. It's the lower ones. And then that, and the lowered 2 notes here. The 6-note scale, the 2 notes together. The lower 2 go with the 2-note major 3rd scale. And then bring them up to include the 6-note scale. The higher note with the half steps cascading down the neck. The higher notes go to the 6-note scale. So that's wonderful. See, these videos give Russell the motivation to explain all kinds of shit. Otherwise, it's boring if Russell's just sitting here with the self, figuring shit out. Usually it's kind of boring, so. But when there's a fucking camera going, it's just like, you know, God, all the motivation in the world. Because it's like there's something listening. Some living organism are going to be listening. That's why brothers. The next step is going to be fucking 24-hour live streaming throughout the whole fucking yard, the house, everywhere fucking Russell goes. 24-hour public live streaming every fucking where. It's the next step. Of course, they'll just start off at, you know, with the house, and then, you know, as more funding comes in, rig it up outdoors, and then in the car, and have a headband, one bicycling, walking around town, all kinds of shit. Even just have fucking hidden cameras, you know, all kinds of button cameras, pen cameras, eyeglass cameras. There's no one even knows they're there. And it's no problem for Russell. Nothing's no problem with Russell, because Russell has always, even though he doesn't have to, you know, 100% be with the legal rules, but he always honors the legal rules anyway. Just for the sake of having some type of, you know, old habit order. So Russell has spent years and years and years as though he's walking with Jesus. See, before Russell knew maritime law, it was all about knowing that Jesus sees everything. So Russell always kept pure everything that was going on with the legal codes. Everything was pure. Russell got nothing to hide. And nobody's got anything on Russell either. Even those in secret high-level military democratic British surveillance levels, they got nothing on Russell. Nothing. And that's the one thing they can't fucking stand. Russell didn't get fucking, they got fucking shit on Russell. Anyway, it's an hour. Brother just had to have fun right there. It's basically a 17645 F sharp 1, which is the fucking Tell Me song. And it's the F key. That's the E maiden. And then the fucking D6. Or fucking, let's see here. Yeah, D6. D minor. And just fucking color it. Color the chords. The brother's digging in so fucking hard. Fucking the shoulder gets all fucking tensed up because the fucking rotator cuff's all fucking ripped off. The muscle. And he's pressing down so fucking hard on the fucking fretboard. It just fucking, ugh. That's why brother's been waiting for fucking years and years and years to have a fucking scallop fretboard. Because there ain't nothing behind these strings except fucking wood to fucking clamp down on. No, man, I'm just talking fucking kung fu fucking grip. Fucking strength. When Russell really starts fucking getting into it. That's why I like watching Momstein, because he maintains this nice easiness all the fucking time. Fucking Russell had the fucking back door open. Didn't even realize the fucking back door probably woke the fucking neighbor up. That shit happened. Shit happens though. It's nice and cool in here though. It's not too fucking hot anymore. Brother gotta pile some more wood in the stuff. Wood in the Worcester. Gotta get the Worcester pumping again. Enjoy some lovely Worcester. Enjoy some lovely Worcester. But that's the kind of shit brother likes to. Brother starts getting in a zone, but he starts fucking humming. The voice is going, and the voice overpowers the fucking sound of the fucking amp, so it's hard to tell where the fucker is at. So everything's got to be vibrational. It's all fucking feel and vibration. Unless the brother was to sit there and look at the fucking neck, but he's so fucking into it, doesn't fucking hardly want to look. He can't fucking hear the fucking guitar because it's like fucking and all that. So it's just got to feel the vibration of the fucking in the air with the notes to see. It's just, instead of hearing it with the ears, there's a vibration to feel. And Russell can tell it's kind of off, so he's kind of nudging it. Marty Friedman a little here and come from behind there and all that. Slide down, go a little higher with it. Because everything's so fucking hard and gripped, and fucking notes are being missed all over the fucking place. But then all of a sudden when one gets hit just right, it just kind of milk it. Just vibrate the fucking shit out of it. Yeah, later. Boobs is down there enjoying some loveliness. Just put a little open eye a little bit. I'm kicking, man, I'm kicking. Alright, later.